We want the perspective on how it's going in the western suburbs. DuPage County State's Attorney Bob Berlin joins me now. You fought for some tweaks to the law that were granted just before it went into effect. So let me ask you the key question, Bob. Do prosecutors still have the ability to keep dangerous people locked up until their trial?
We do now, based on the amendments that were made to the law before it went into effect. And they were significant changes, the biggest of which is judges can detain defendants in far more felonies, and they can detain defendants if they're proven to be a threat to the community, not just to a specific individual.
Let's show our viewers how it's working in DuPage County. We've got numbers from your office. All of the people charged with murder in the past year in DuPage, they are being held until trial. 94% of those charged with armed robbery with a gun, they get locked up. You run from the police, there's a good chance you won't be released. But at the bottom of this list, just 25% of people charged with domestic battery are held until trial. Why is that, and how does that compare to how things went before the implementation of cashless bail?
I think the reason the percentage is so low is we're filing petitions in domestic batteries in almost every single case. Certainly every case where there's an injury. So as a result, the percentage is going to be lower because we have to prove by clear and convincing evidence that there are no conditions of release that can protect the victim or protect the public. And it's a difficult thing to do, especially when judges have the ability to put a defendant on a monitor.
I do want to talk about judges because I think it's very easy, whether you're in Cook County or DuPage County, to say, oh, it's the prosecutors, it's the prosecutors. Judges play a big role in this. Last week, we profiled a guy who had 3 previous charges for aggravated unlawful use of a weapon in Chicago. He'd also served time for conspiracy to commit murder. Cook County prosecutors actually sought to have him held on his most recent gun charge, but a judge released him, and then he was arrested again with 2 guns. This time, though, he was less than a mile into DuPage County in Hinsdale, and he's now locked up pending trial. What does that tell you about the equal enforcement of law based on which county you're arrested in?
Well, look, what I can tell you is this. DuPage County has a reputation of enforcing the law. While we're very fair, we are tough on crime, especially violent crime. And our judges have been phenomenal when it comes to interpreting the Pretrial Fairness Act. Out of every petition that we have filed, we have yet to file an appeal of any of our judges on pretrial fairness. And I think that speaks volumes to the job that our judges are doing. They don't always agree with us. And I'm all about judges using their discretion, but they're making very good records. And the reality is that for violent offenders, whether it's murder, carjacking, repeat gun offenders, they are being detained because they are threats to the community.
So bottom line, 1 year after the implementation of the Pretrial Fairness Act, specifically cashless bail, is DuPage County, is Illinois safer or the same as before?
Well, there's a couple ways to look at it, but I will say that in DuPage County, the law is working the way it was intended to. Violent criminals are being detained, and the public is being protected. Where I believe the law needs to be changed is for burglaries, retail thefts, possession of a stolen motor vehicle, your property offenses. I believe judges need more discretion, and the judge is in the best position to make the decision on detention. Let the judges decide.
All right, Republican DuPage County State's Attorney Bob Berlin, always appreciate your perspective. Thank you.
My pleasure, Ben. Thank you very much.
And coming up at 6 o'clock, we'll talk live with Cook County State's Attorney Kim Foxx for her perspective 1 year after cash bail was eliminated.